Alright, so in today's video, watch me turn a boring Facebook ad agency into a full systems partner. So you, on the other side of the screen watching this video right now, can make more money with less clients, automate fulfillment, and get out of the service delivery trenches, and have fewer employees, fewer operational drags, less costs, and more profits. I want to help you go from working 15-hour days, having multiple bosses, getting no replies to your outreach, working with low retainer clients, working with free trial clients, and essentially just operating in the whole red ocean market, and help you build a bridge that you can use to cross over to the other side where you can sell systems, where you only need to work with 3 clients, right, to make $10,000 a month, where your inbox is going to be packed with interested leads, where you only have to work an hour, 2 hours a day, where you don't really have a lot of employees as AI and software takes care of everything, where you partner up with businesses rather than sign them on as retainer clients, where you have unlimited earning potential and you can charge large setup fees to set up systems for businesses. So again, my goal with this video is to help you make more money with less clients, automate fulfillment, get out of the service delivery trenches, and have fewer employees whilst making more profit, more money. Let's get right into it. So step one, right? Step one is actually developing the system that we are going to be selling to a particular industry. We have to be able to outline the entire sales journey of our clients' businesses and spot areas where we can implement AI, automations for smoother operations, unique marketing angles, ICP-driven email copies and SMSs, setter training plus placement, post-close workflows, funnels, websites, VSLs, and even if you can, a closer placement as well. Now, our goal with the system is to basically create a repeatable process that can be installed once and can run automatically without ever breaking, right? So this is what we're selling. We're not selling a service where they sign on and we are going to try get them the outcome by running Facebook ads. We sell them a system, a repeatable process that can be installed once into their business and can just run automatically without breaking. So when a client comes in, we have certain inputs, we have processes, and we have outputs, and we get market feedback, we improve our inputs, we improve our processes, and we get better outputs. Essentially, our goal when servicing our clients is to get them the outcome, right? And the system needs to be easily implemented and have a high guarantee of working and delivering the outcomes your clients actually want. Your clients don't want more leads, they don't want more appointments, right? They don't want brand awareness, they want more business, right? They want to get a return on their investment whilst working with you or implementing your system, right? And this is essentially how they're going to judge whether they want to stay with you for the long term or they're going to drop out in month 2 or month 3, right? Nothing else matters apart making your clients more money, right? So when you do basically implement a system, right, you can implement a system in a particular industry and have 3 different clients, and all of these clients will essentially have the same system, right? Again, we are implementing a repeatable process that can be installed once and run automatically without breaking, right? And if we have a system, right, that we've implemented across these 3 different clients, right, we always get results, right? And the more clients you implement the system for, the more data you can gather from these different clients and improve your system even more, right? So it basically increases the likelihood of, making your clients more money. Compared to running a Facebook ad agency, and I know this and I'm speaking from experience, when I was running my Facebook ad agency, the way I would deliver for my clients is I would run ads and then I'll try to figure this out, that out. I'll go back, rechange my ads, reiterate my ad copies because they wouldn't work. Then I'll go do this, do that, 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 and then maybe get them results and the outcome in a couple months' time. Right, and this is a problem with a lot of Facebook ad agencies, is that we don't really have a streamlined process, a streamlined system, step 1 to step 10, to get our clients certain outcome, right? We kind of bring on a client and we run ads, but then we try to figure the rest out, and we don't really have like a process that we know if we follow and we build out for each client is going to lead to a outcome. So I want you to map out every single detail, right, of your client's sales journey and figure out a way in which you can create a streamlined system for them to get outcomes by leveraging AI, software, templates, SOP trainings, and more. For example, right, if we look at a specific sales journey. Let's say it's a local business client. There are different stages here when it comes to acquisition. And I've basically written some stuff that you can ponder on, that you can go back after watching this video and kind of think about, right? I'm not trying to shove ways of doing things down your throat right now. I'm just trying to get you to start thinking, right? Get you to start thinking about how you can basically start building out your systems. So the first thing is generating traffic, right? So run Facebook ads, right? Some questions you can ask yourself: can we have a repeatable way to generate creatives? Can we create a Google Sheet where we can manage all campaigns in one place? And before you say anything, that is possible. You can actually create a Google Sheet, like a master sheet, and you can manage all of your clients' Facebook ad campaigns from one single sheet. I know a media buyer that does it, and he manages like 10, 15 clients at once from just one single Google Sheet. Can we use an ad copy template that has been proven to work, right? So whenever a client comes in, we know which template to give to them and implement for their sort of particular offer or service. Can we create an automated reporting process that measures KPIs and notifies me of any bottlenecks? So this can be done with Airtable. This can be done with you can even build a no-code software. Like, I'm literally in the process right now of building out a cold email reporting software. I have no clue on how to code, but I'm using no-code tools in order to be able to do that, and in order to be able to provide that report for my clients and my internal team. So we can see, like, okay, are we within KPI? Are there any bottlenecks? Can we fix that? And we're collecting all that data through that one reporting system. Can we create and train an AI for ad copy and ad creative idea generations based on their specific client, right? Can we use templates and structures that have been proven before, feed it to the AI, and whenever we have a new client come in, basically, let's say we're in Go High level, we put the client opportunity to onboarding, and it triggers an automation where it sends out the onboarding form information that your client fills out to an AI, and then the AI generates ad copies or ad creative ideas for that particular client. Can we offer UGC ads, AI ads, right? How can we reduce our cost per lead and cost per click by sending out within the advertising market? See, the problem with the current state of the whole paid advertising industry, paid advertising market, is that everyone's just copying each other, right? And don't get me wrong, like, copy ads that work, right? But what tends to happen is, like, when everyone's kind of running the same type of ad creatives, like, for example, in the home improvement industry, like a before and after, it gets boring really quick, right? So when your client comes in and you're like, oh, we're going to run some before and after creatives, and the client says, let me, we've done that before, it didn't really work out, then you just kind of placed in the bucket of all the other Facebook ad agencies who do the same type of creatives for all of their clients. For example, when I was running a home improvement agency, the way we do this is we would basically have UGC creators on hand, and whenever a client would come in, we had a specific sort of ad creative script that has proven to work across all the client accounts, and then the script will be sent to the creator films the ad creative, films multiple different hooks, right? And we have like 10, 15 different ad creatives that we could test out whilst working with the client. You can also implement AI ads. Like, AI is getting crazy. You can literally generate realistic looking sort of type of influencers that you can implement into your client's ads, right? So the more unique your sort of way of ad creatives are, the better results you're going to get, right? For example, back to the home improvement market, everyone was running like ad creatives, like before and afters and stuff. So what I did for one particular client, and which led them to closing a $30,000 project, is I basically filmed myself. I filmed myself, and I remember I was in a hotel in the bathroom, and I followed my script, and I basically filmed the ad creators for my client just to test that particular script. So that worked out really well, and the reason why it worked out well is because we offered something completely different, right? That was our unique strategy and approach. Next thing, can we implement like an email collector within our clients' websites? Again, I'm just, going through everything just to kind of start giving you ideas, right? These are not things that I'm saying you have to do, right? These are things that could start or help you start generating ideas. So can we retarget all the visitors and potentially create a warm list where we can implement the appointment setters to dial those people and to book them into an appointment? Can we run low budget brand awareness ads to the people that we're dialing? So as we are reaching out to them, they basically see our ads or our clients' ads. Can we create a custom audience to target at low budget that can lead to cheaper conversions? And there's a tool where you can implement to your website, and whenever someone visits it, it will try to scrape their contact information. And then, you can obviously use that to start reaching out to them as well. Moving on, traffic to appointments, right? Looking at funnels, can we create a dynamic form that pre-qualifies the leads prior to booking? Can we implement a video form that runs leads through the booking process, right? There's softwares for that as well. Can we create a high converting funnel for the client based on previous data? Can we capture visitors' information and dial them straight away? Workflows, instead of using basic reminders and lead nurturing sequences, can we create unique copies based on the ICP of our clients? And again, you can have templates of nurturing sequences, like nurturing email sequences for that specific industry that works best. And then you input your client's information and create a unique sequence for them. Can we give away lead assets to leads that haven't booked a call to further educate them on our client's work? Can we use a final push sell and give an offer to leads that haven't booked an appointment within a 15-day range? Can we implement AI callers, right? You can literally implement AI callers. You don't need to have like the biggest knowledge into how to do that. All you need to do is prompt it right. You can use tools like Synthwave, where you can jump in and create different caller assistants that you can implement for your clients. Or you can place a setter, right, that basically just dials every single lead for your clients. They're going to optimize the appointment booking process. Do you have trainings for those setters that you can give to them? So basically what I mean by that is like you just place a setter who's just in charge of calling, following up with leads, reminding leads of their appointments with the clients. So we're taking that work away from our client, right? So we're placing a setter, we're training that setter, or we're giving them trainings, SOPs on how to do stuff. And then that setter sits in the client business and dials all the leads. It's not even leads that we bring them, it just dials all the leads, right? So the client doesn't even have to worry about dialing leads or anything like that. Because that's the biggest problem I see. I've talked to a lot of agencies where, they provide leads, but then the client isn't happy. And there's two reasons why the client isn't happy. Is because A, they're unable to book those leads into appointments because, your clients are not setters, they're business owners. So they won't, call these leads within the first 5 minutes, or they might not even have like the right setting script that they can use, right? Or they just might forget. But then if, obviously that's their fault in a way, but they will blame your leads, right? So by kind of removing that responsibility from your clients and kind of controlling that system, right, you can get better results and keep your clients happier. Appointments to clients, right? Appointment flow. Can we audit the way our clients handle their appointments and improve on anything? Can we create certain trainings that our clients can follow to ensure a high close rate? What are some common objections our clients get, and can we teach them how to handle these? Can we analyze their pricing structure and find an optimal point? Can we get a setter to dial in the appointments 24 hours prior and have them confirm appointments on behalf of our clients? Can we send out a form to our clients automatically after each appointment so they can rate it in order to collect data and use it as feedback for us? Fulfillment. Right, where in terms of where can we help the client automate their fulfillment processes? Maybe we can create a way for our clients to send schedules to their clients so they can schedule times on when our client can visit their clients' homes or when their clients can visit their offices, like in basically an internal scheduling tool. Are we able to create a team communication flow and project management tool that our client's team can use? Can we create a fulfillment CRM and give that to our clients so they can manage our leads separately from the other leads? Clients to repeatable buyers, right? So helping our clients earn more. Can we help our clients create certain upsells and cross sells? How about creating a separate funnel for their existing clients to introduce other services? Where can we reactivate past clients? Should we set reminders for existing clients for maintenance times, right? What offers can we run to existing clients to maximize LTV or average order values? Can we have someone reach out to their clients and ask for feedback on how your client has done to gather data for areas of improvement? And are we able to implement a newsletter, maybe for our client's business? There's definitely a lot more that you can do to basically, when a client comes in, you install this entire system for them, right? From point A to point Z, right? Literally take care of everything. And the only thing your client has to do is just show up to appointments, use your closing trainings to close their own clients, and obviously fulfill on the service. But we try to help them with anything else, with like automation, softwares, unique things, or unique ways of doing things like AI, UGC creators, and so forth. Because you got to understand, like sometimes clients, obviously right now you are in the whole online business space. So you obviously know way more technical wise. But when it comes to working with your clients, they might be a couple months, couple years, 2 years, 3 years behind on what's going on with the current state of AI and software. So this is kind of where you come in. You try different softwares, you try this out, and you implement it into their businesses. And, as I said, this can all be done with AI software and plus your brain, right? So you go from basically operating as a freelancer, right, for your clients, where you have to kind of be in the service delivery trenches. You're just running ads for them. You become more of like a strategist, right? You're looking at all the tools that are available, and you're looking how you can implement these tools into your client's business and create a full system. And then once the system starts running, the only thing you have to do is basically be sort of the strategist, like look at the bottlenecks of your client's business, look at things that could be improved, look at the offers that you could run potentially, and look at ways that you can make more money for your client, basically. So you essentially become like an operator of that system. Now, in order to be able to do that, you need to be obsessed with the niche you are in, right? So you can become an expert in that particular industry and develop one system for one niche. And that's the key. Don't try to go ahead and create all systems for all the different niches, because that's going to happen. What's going to happen is that you're going to, let's say, have a home improvement niche, you have a particular system for them, and then you have let's say a law niche, right? And then you have to create a whole other system for them. And then you have another niche, you have to create a whole system for them. And, you're just going to be working crazy hours servicing all the niches. So focus on one niche, try to develop one single system, right? A repeatable process of getting outcomes for that particular one niche, and then just focus on that. So again, the goal of creating effective systems is to be able to install these into all of your clients' businesses, and it leads to the same outcome consistently, meaning your clients should only worry about closing and fulfillment, and you act as an operator of the system, ensuring that data is being tracked and bottlenecks are being fixed. And once you fix a good amount of bottlenecks over and over again for that same niche, you're going to be able to iterate the system so it doesn't ever happen again for other clients. So if, let's say, one client has a bottleneck with the system, you fix that bottleneck, and now right now you have experience from fixing that problem. So whenever it happens to other clients, it's not going to happen again, right? Because you've, I guess, like upgraded the system a bit in that sense. So that's building a system, just to kind of give you ideas, things to kind of go back and think on. The next step is repositioning ourselves. So people, no matter what, will always want the newest thing, and no one wants the older thing. Right now, the market's sophisticated when it comes to Facebook ads and go high level. It's just not new anymore. So when you reach out to a prospect and you say, we'll run Facebook ads and we'll implement our go high level CRM thing, they've done that before, meaning it's not gonna basically break patterns for them, right? They have certain beliefs about Facebook ad agencies, and when you come in and you say, I'm a Facebook ad agency, they're just going to put you into a bucket of all the other agencies they worked with or reached out to them. So you need to be unique in terms of what your business does for an industry. Like, what's your unique mechanism that can give your clients an edge? And this is what business owners look for. They look for leverage. They look for things that can give them an edge. So we need to be able to provide that with our system. So, for example, if you are running Facebook ads and you're just a Facebook ad agency, you are easily replaceable, right? And this is why, maybe your churn rate could be high as well, if you're running a Facebook ad agency, because you are replaceable. There's literally thousands of other Facebook ad agencies following similar strategies, similar processes, have similar funnels. So, if you follow them, like, nothing makes you unique and you become replaceable. So if the client doesn't see results in the first month or the first 2 months, they're going to drop you and replace you with another Facebook ad agency. And what this leads to is, like, everyone's fighting for that same market, and it starts to drive the prices down. So I remember when you could charge literally like 2.5K, 3K a month for running Facebook ads. These days, if you're just starting out, it might be hard to do that. Like, you might only be able to charge like $500, max $1,000 a month, right? So our goal, and kind of the point I'm trying to get across, is you need to create a unique mechanism, and that unique mechanism is your overall system. So you are the only one that created the system. You're the only one that knows how to operate it. And what happens is you stop becoming replaceable and you become irreplaceable in your client's business. As long as the system is getting outcomes, they're not going to drop you, right? Because if they drop you, they can't find anyone else that can come in and run your system, because you are the creator of that system. So You will only be able to create this once you really understand your target market, map out their entire acquisition process, and identify areas in which you can provide more value, where you can optimize the system, where you can make it less costly or more effective or quicker for your clients to get results. So for example, we will run Facebook ads and generate 50 leads in 30 days guaranteed. Right, compared to we will implement our AI UGC creators and AI calling agents that will generate and qualify all of your leads. So the only thing you have to do is show up and close them. So one thing you can ask yourself is, what's everyone currently doing and how can I do it better? Right, these are the two questions you should constantly be asking yourself if you want to survive in the market and if you want to have longevity with your business. What's everyone currently doing? How can I do it better? What can I do? That could be something different from what everyone else is doing. How can I stand out? Step 3 is crafting our message. So when it comes to having a unique mechanism, right, naturally people are going to be more curious to explore what it is that you actually do, what systems you actually implement. So this leads to you breaking through the prospects filtering mechanism. And again, what a prospects filtering mechanism is the way the brain optimizes for information input from the external. So for example, let's say I'm a prospect, I run a home improvement business, and I'm constantly getting bombarded with emails, with cold callers telling me they will run my Facebook ads, they will generate me 50 leads with ads or Google ads. Now, if I had experience with a Facebook ad agency or Google ad agency in the past, and I had a bad experience, then what happens is anytime another Facebook ad agency will come in and try to offer me leads or Facebook ads, I'm going to reject that sort of idea because I had a bad experience, and your brain wants to always avoid bad experiences happening to you, right? So it's going to automatically reject that idea, and your prospect's never going to have interest. So breaking through the prospects filtering mechanism, what's required is actually standing out and offering a new solution. And that new solution should make them think that they could get an edge or leverage against their competitors if they work with you or if they implement your system. And naturally what happens, you break through it, you go to the decision-making part of the brain, and they make a decision, they build curiosity, they make a decision to book a call with you to see what it is you have to offer. And you can see it from our email campaigns here, where we're getting like a 4, 6, 3% reply rate, and our positive reply rates are like 21, 18%, 32, 34, 65%. Right, compared to if you just say, hey, we'll run Facebook ads and generate you leads, no one's going to reply to you, or it's very hard to get someone to actually reply to you. So yeah. Now, one thing I like to say when it comes to developing, I guess, a unique sentence or a unique outreach message is think about this, right? This is your client, and this is all the other agencies that are reaching out to them. And let's say this is you, right here, the third person in line. So this agency comes in, they're like, we'll offer Facebook ads and generate you 50 leads, bam, discarded. This agency comes in, we will run Google ads, and then bam, discarded right into the pile. And then you come in. Now, imagine you're sitting face to face with your ideal client, and you can only say one sentence to spark a conversation. If they like it, they will continue the conversation. If they don't reply, right, you stand up and leave and join the others that got rejected. So what is that one sentence that you could say to an ideal client face to face, right, that will open up a conversation with them, right? Is it going to be, hey, John, I'm going to generate 50 leads and run Facebook ads for you? No, right? John's going to discard that because he heard that so many times before, it doesn't interest him anymore. But let's say, for example, say, hey, John, we will implement our AI UGC creators and AI calling agents to automatically generate leads, qualify them, book appointments with them. The only thing you have to do is just show up to the call and close the deals, right? This is going to be more interesting to John compared to other sort of ad agencies that approach them. So again, imagine you're sitting face to face with your ideal client. You can only say one sentence to spark a conversation. If they like it, they will continue the conversation with you. If they don't, they reply. If they don't reply, you stand up and leave. Now, step 4, pricing strategy. So the goal with scalability is you scale with more clients, or you scale by making your clients more money. You need to have 2 options available of scale and not only one of them. So if we look at the traditional Facebook ad agency route, you charge probably retainers or free trials and then retainers. Let's say you're charging $1,000 a month per client to run their Facebook ads. To hit $10,000 a month, you need 10 clients that you should be actively working with. And when you have 10 clients, you're probably going to be hiring team members. You're going to be probably hiring customer success managers and so forth, because you alone, it's hard to handle 10 clients. So you're probably going to need some external help, and then your profits go down. Now, when it comes to setting up systems, usually the way it works is like you charge a setup fee. It's either a $3,000 setup fee, and then you charge, $200 per opportunity, or $150, $200 per opportunity. Usually it's like 10% of your clients' sort of cash collected month one. So you charge that. And to hit $10,000 a month, you basically need to generate 50 opportunities across all of your clients' accounts. So you only need really 1 to 2 clients in order to be able to get there, right? Or you can even charge a commission on deals after working with the client for 2-3 months if you feel like you want to kind of build sort of more of like an equity partnership with them, right? So with selling systems, you make more money because there's 2 ways of scale. You scale with getting more clients, or you scale by making your clients more money. If you're selling just retainers, it's very hard to scale because the only way you can scale is by getting more clients. So this is kind of the pricing strategy when it comes to selling systems. So this is how I would, turn a Facebook ad agency into a full systems partner integrator, right? So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. If you have any questions, make sure to comment down below. If you found value, maybe subscribe, maybe consider that. If you do want me to build you a full roadmap on how you can start and scale a systems agency, make sure to check out the link in the description below. You'll get access to my calendar, book a call with me, and then we'll hop on. We'll talk about how you can either start a system agency or how you can transition into a systems agency if you're already running an agency right now. So I'll see you guys on the next one.